have to understand that.
Oh, I saw that coming. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's Ziegenbagel here, and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, we are back with another episode on our week-long of Star Trek Online, and today we have a mission with good old Garrick. So let's hail and get this mission started. I should be at the planet we need to be at for it, so we don't need to travel anywhere. We have The Search. An expedition into the outer reaches of the Gamma Quadrant leads to startling revelations about the state of affairs within the Dominion. So let's find out what these startling revelations are, shall we?
The Dominion has asked the Alliance to send an expeditionary force into the outer reaches of their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion in that sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well. We'll start in the Dosi system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience.
Alright, so we don't just have Garrick, we have Ambassador Odo and Captain Kira Nerys on the USS Defiant. So it looks like Kira coming back to Starfleet has put her in command of the Defiant. I love how creepy Garrick looks in the game. Just like his facial movements are hilarious. Alright, what are we going to get for this mission? Personal Karama Trader Com Code. Ooh, is that a new trader we can actually talk with? Oh, it is. That's cool. And we got some weapons. Good. Except you.
Be seeing you.
Alright. I shall be. So let's begin the search.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosi system. Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the Dosi homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate as a precaution, however.
Alright, sounds good. Before I continue, I want to make sure to say that I hope you guys are having a great day. My day is going quite well, of course, because enjoying some good Star Trek Online action. So, let's see. Do we want to say who are the Dosi, or we'll do what we can? We'll just do what we can, okay?
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
We will.
Victory is life!
Victory is life. That is the name of the expansion, after all. Because victory is life. And, within range, fire everything! Alright, use our boost here to keep our shields and everything up. And ready. And staying in reverse to try and keep focus. We should probably keep moving though, because they're bringing our forward shields down. Good. Trying to focus on the bigger ships and keep the swarmers for last, because they're quite easy. Right, it's a little bit of lag to try to collect things. As you can see with us loading up the area, it was a little bit jittery. Ouch. Exploding ships all around us. Good. I'm glad when shields fail. Where's it? Oh, is that the Defiant? I can't get a lock on it right now. Too focused on this battle. Okay, good. Let's see here. Take him out. Yep, that's the USS Defiant. Oh yeah. Two Defiant class ships fighting along each other. Okay, we got another assembly here. Almost taking care of them all. And there we are. It's crazy fighting
I
with...
can see you're a handy person to have around.
Thank you.
And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. While we still can, of course. The Herc may decide to send more ships here.
Okay, well, as I was trying to say before it popped up, it's crazy fighting alongside the Dominion and the Cardassians. So, yeah, good times. Very well, Counselor. Move into scanning range of the planet. And we are within range. Is that the Defiant behind us? Yep, that is.
This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite, and several components used in the production of Ketracel White.
Oh.
How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait. I'm reading more Herc inbound.
Battle stations!
They're going for the station.
Okay. I'm gonna cloak so we can get that damage buff. And move in to do more attacking. Yeah, that's a good question, Kira.
We should
It's nice to
scan
see you
the
back in
station once
uniform.
we're done with these Herc.
Fire everything! Oh yeah. Suck it, you scum of the universe. Literally. And figuratively, of course. Alright, let's scan the station.
The station is a basic resource transport hub, not exceptionally old. No life signs on sensors. It looks abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here, unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place, in that it's completely uninteresting to everyone but the Herc.
Yeah, that is kind of odd, isn't it? I don't think the answers we're looking for are here. So it looks like we're probably going to move to another planet, maybe? So answer hail.
Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look.
Okay, I'll check. Analyze distress signal. Oh, we have one of these guys.
Looks like it's a Ferengi signal
Ah.
of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence.
Tullaberry
We
wine.
should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Oh, yeah, that would not be surprising. He's probably going to be screaming for our help, right?
Is that really a good use of our time?
Of
The
course.
Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble. Trouble, I might add, that he had no business getting into in the first place.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Very well. Since I can see there's no talking you out of this, I'll accompany you to Karema. We're ready to go warp when you are. Let's get this over with.
You can tell he's very excited to have to deal with Quark, right? So let's go. Well, that's a fleet, isn't
Where
it?
did all these ships come from?
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and move on.
Okay. What's going on here?
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Oh, is it? It could be the female founder. Because I did hear that she's supposed to be in here as well, so this could be her fleet? Garrick, the Dominion flagship is hailing us. I guess we're going to find out.
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself.
I was correct. All right. I should ask you the same question, or we're responding to a distress call. Let's see. We'll just go with the direct response.
As are we. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it.
All right. You have more fleets than Odo reported. If they wish it, we'll go with this guy.
Odo commands an expeditionary fleet. It is his to use in a mission to seek and destroy the Herc as he sees fit. My fleet is a defense fleet. It seems the distinction was not made clear to you. How unfortunate.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Why must the Kremens ask for aid? We wish to assist the Kremens. We'll just do that.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come so far, only to end it all here over Karema.
Yeah, indeed. It's so funny seeing them interact again.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
Yeah.
So, business as usual.
There's a lot of
Exactly,
them up there.
Captain.
Alright, let's cloak and get ready for a fight. Looks like we got two big groups to deal with. Alright. A lot further than I thought it would be. Fire everything! Yep, that's why I'm turning. To get us out of that. Like so. Focus on this assembler over here. Let the swarmers go after everyone else. Pretty good. Okay. Spawning these guys, just some extra support from the pirates. Oh yeah, there we go. One assembler down, another one's very low. That didn't take too much. Oh wow. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Didn't even notice it happening. I guess maybe something blew up and damaged us very well. I was surprised at how quickly we took down that entire fleet. Looks like we're moving on to the next group of them now. Just like this, and fire everything! Pretty good. Oh wow, taking down these guys nice and quickly. Second assembly. Alright, looking good. Alright, let's get some distance from us here. Oh, well, we blew up with another ship. They seem to do some good damage when they blow up, huh? Because definitely destroying us in one shot. Alright, it won't take too long to respawn, and we'll be right back in the fight. Like so, let's get out there and get to work again. We're almost done with it. Fire everything! Focus on this Ravager. Alright, one last Ravager left. And bada bing, bada boo. Alright, hail the Kerma ship. No response, Admiral. I'm trying all hailing frequencies, but I'm getting nothing in return. Keep trying.
My sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Karemin hailing frequencies. Might I suggest giving them a new, more secure frequency to use for communications?
I'll send them a new frequency. Transmit new hailing frequency. Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jem'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped!
Okay, the Jem'Hadar fired on you? Odo, your thoughts?
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
Yep, probably a good idea to focus on the problem at hand first. We'll play it your way for now.
I wonder. Ah, yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the only Ferengi on the planet. A deep-range sensor scan should locate him.
Alright, we'll scan for Quark. Scanning the planet. It took a few scans, but I found one Ferengi life sign, Admiral. It's surrounded by a handful of Krema and a large number of Hork. There's a lot of interference in that area, so we can't get a transporter lock on him at this time. Can we hail them?
Finally. I was beginning to wonder if anyone would come. It took you long enough. Is Garrick with you? Tell him. I found the package, so he better get here fast if he wants it in one piece. Running out of time here. The Herc are closing in. Get me out of here now! Or Odo's right-wrong whiz will finally come true.
Alright, we're coming, Quark. So, as I was suspected...
To get Quark out quickly, before he has an encounter with the Herc of the fatal variety. Let's go down together while Captain Kira and the Ambassador cover our ships in orbit. We'll have to beam down outside of Quark's location. I suggest bringing some pattern enhancers along. We may need them to beam out once we find him.
Alright, sounds good. So yeah, as I was saying, I was suspecting that Quark would be very screamy and needing to get out quickly, so I'm ready.
We're about as close to Quark's last known location as we can get with transporters. I'm afraid we'll have to make the rest of the journey the old-fashioned way.
Alright.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go, Counselor. I was going to say this
Quark's
world
life sign is near here.
is very,
Let's
very
try
beautiful.
To find a way in.
Like, just look at it. All these nice, like, palm trees and everything is so great. Alright, anyway, let's stop admiring the scenery. You know me with Star Trek Online. I enjoy checking out the scenery, even if it's a planet and a mission that I've done a billion times.
How convenient. We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look.
Yes, let's have a look and hope there's nothing horrible inside. Wow, it looks like a whole underground complex of some sort.
Interesting. The metal in the walls here completely scatters my sensors.
Oh, well, we got some Hark in here. Let's do our abilities, get things
more.
started.
It seems we're in the right place.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're all the small guys, so it doesn't take too much to take them out, the attendants. Alright. All of that. There's a lot of different paths. Do we know which way? Check the map here.
My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door. Unfortunately, the Karemin security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low on that commodity. There are a number of Karemin life signs nearby, however. One of them might be able to help us reach Quark.
All right, understood. So that opened us up. Oh, whoa, that is a lot of Hark life signs. So we got to go up this way to get the Kremens and talk to them so we can open the secure door to get to Cork. And it looks like we have a few Hork to deal with in this room. Oh, we got some of the big variety. At least we don't have a boss, because those guys are insane and release a lot of attendants. Oh, we have leveled up to level 62. Looks like that's going to be happening a lot, where we end up getting to our level up in the middle of a mission. Okay. We have taken care of it. And we can talk to this guy now, see what he has in store.
Am I glad to see you? Thought for sure we'd be safe from those things down here. Caves do a number on sensors and transporters, but that didn't slow them down much. Filthy creatures. If you don't mind my asking, why are you here? You're not with Kremen Defense. Are you mercenaries? Private security?
No, we're looking for a Ferengi.
That'd be Quark, then. Only Ferengi around here that I know of, anyway. He's in a secure vault, not far from here, with another VIP. Look, I owe you my life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby. One of them should have it. Help them, and I'll make sure they open the door for you. I swear it.
All right, very well. I wonder who the other VIP is. I'm trying to remember who we haven't seen yet that I've heard confirmed in the game. Looks like, yeah, we're probably going to be going to all these different areas. Let me see. I guess we're going to go here, then get Cork, and then have to fight some kind of boss up there would be my guess, just from playing this game a lot over the years. I think I'm somewhere close to 3,000 hours in the game now.
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
Okay. You have fun just staying here while we go over here to find more of your people. Like so. It's nice having Garrick with us to help fight. Good old simple Garrick. Use our abilities. Like so. And those attendants hurt when they get within melee range. Okay. Making magic happen. Here, if we can get a flanking position on this guy now. Ouch. There's another one over here that really hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh, ouch. Try to use it. Oh, we're dead. Okay, well, let's call for some help, maybe. Maybe somebody will help us before they all die. Okay, Flores is coming. She will res us up while everybody else is focused on these guys. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, very nice. We just have that one big guy left. Oh. Alright, I didn't notice the small ones, but they're all taken care of. We're ready to talk to Oberlin.
Thought that was it. I was gonna get eaten by one of those things. Can't say I like that idea much, so, thanks, whoever you are. You're not police or military, well, Kremen military anyway. What brought you down here to the middle of hell?
We're looking for a Ferengi.
Oh, him. Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault before those monsters got in here. Good luck getting him out of there. Wait, that was rude. You just saved my life.
Yeah.
Let me return the favor. One of my brother's people should be able to open the door for you. Find them, and you're all set.
All right. Thank you. You got it. All right. Good, good, good. So, yeah. No, I was expecting some not so happy results when telling people we were looking for a Ferengi, especially Cork, because he can definitely elicit a response out of people. Usually not a good response either.
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
Okay, well, 2 Defiant class ships
Perhaps
are
waiting
good.
here would be best. The outer world is still a mess.
Okay, well, have fun. We're gonna have to go fight this giant group of Hork right here. Oh, dear butthole. Holy butthole. Lots of guys to fight. Good times. I'm just going to back up a little bit. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. So many. Definitely seems like a good tactic to try to line of sight these guys back and try to take them out faster. And look at that. They're all taken care of. That was a big group and took care of them pretty quickly. Okay, we just have this way to go. Right here. And a few more to take care of. Not a surprise that we got some big ones this time. Just waiting for that ability to come back. These, like so. Scan and fire! Oh, gosh. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to run inside with the rest of our people. So these guys aren't just shooting at me. Or whacking me in the face. Alright. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Come over here and try to grab this item while we're here. Haven't been able to really pick up much good loot. Okay, talk to Merrimat.
Thanks for the timely rescue. I don't suppose you'd be willing to turn a blind eye to all the contraband you've seen down here? It'd save me the trouble of shooting you later.
Okay, excuse me?
Kidding. I was kidding. You know, humor. Do they have that on your planet? Anyway, you're clearly not Kremen police, so what brings you down here?
We're looking for a Ferengi named Quark. Have you seen him?
Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a moon. And we locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe. Tell you what, help us out with all these nerks, gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal?
Alright, we've helped everyone else. Let's go get Quark. Alright, so I guess that big room where I was saying a boss fight is where Quark is. And I can imagine there probably is something like another one of those big guys there.
I'll wait for you here. Try not to die, okay?
Yeah, thanks for the help, I guess. Okay, looks like we have to talk to you.
And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful. We had a deal, and I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well-armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross.
Oh, Quark.
Yeah, that can't be good. Door's open. You'd better get a move on. Your pal sounds a little stressed.
Alright, let's move. A little bit more than stressed, but yeah. Quark is really good at screaming and being stressed. Oh, Quark, calm down. Oh, yep, there's a big boss. Let the games begin! No wonder he's afraid. I hope we don't die during this, but I would not be surprised if we did, considering that, yeah, that's why I'm focusing on the big boss so he doesn't keep spawning the attendants on us. Because they are no fun at all. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Try to get out of that yellow stuff would probably be good. It seems to do some good damage. Alright, do another scan. Alright, looks like we took him down. We just gotta clean up with all the mess now. Wait, did we not? Okay, this is just another one of the big guys who's almost out as well. So yeah, that was definitely a much better strategy. Take out the big boss guy so we would stop spawning everything else. Okay, what do we got?
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
He's hiding behind those.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Kremen tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
I wonder what's so bright and shiny in there. Okay. Talk to Quark and the ministers. Hey, Quark, what's happening?
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done is well deserved.
Yeah, you're welcome, Quark.
And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion. Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't answer that. I don't want to know. What I do know is you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
Calm down, Quark. You're safe now. Yeah, at least here on the planet. So let's talk to the First Minister, Bakelba.
Not the liberators I was expecting, but thank you nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bakelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse, and we have the Dominion to thank for it.
In what way?
Those of us on the edge of the Dominion were abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone.
Wow.
The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire. They mean to punish us for our defiance.
Wow, that's probably why the Dominion ships left, I'm guessing. That's unexpected. They need allies. Admiral, you'll need to set up the pattern enhancers in order for us to get a lock and beam everyone out from your location. Acknowledged. Okay, we gotta set them up right over here. Like so. Quick and easy. Enough. So I wonder what Odo's gonna have to say about this.
For now.
I would not be surprised if it wasn't Odo's fault, but the female changeling. What do we got here? Analyze rubble? What's this?
It would appear that the Herc burrowed this way to bypass the doors above. And unlike most burrowing creatures, the Herc actually ate their way through the ground.
Well, yeah, that's definitely interesting. Nice little Easter egg there. Alright, let's set up this last pattern enhancer and get on our way.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
Yep, not a surprise. Good old Garrick and Quark.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired.
Yeah, what is it exactly?
I have my suspicions, of course. Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned parties. My main curiosity lies in what the Ambassador will have to say about it. I propose we get to the bottom of this together.
All right, very well.
Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary arrangements and meet you aboard Odo's flagship.
All right, let's beam up to Odo's flagship.
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema.
Ooh, an orb of
Do
something.
you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kareman military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
They know.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Yep.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bajor.
On Bajor. When?
Right after the recent Herc attack.
It was calling them
Captain,
there.
scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Well, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
Oh, no.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices call the Herc, and we put them there.
Oh, wow.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-value target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bajor was never at risk.
Oh,
You have to
she's-
understand that.
Oh, I saw that coming.
Put
Get
my
it.
entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo. Or should I say founder?
Oh, ouch. You can see
Trust me
his-
when I say I understand your position, Odo. The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
Wow, that actually got me a little teary-eyed, because their relationship over all those years and everything they went through, and I don't know if they'll get through this, but maybe we'll find out through the storyline and see how things evolve. So, looks like we have a few people to talk to. Let's start with Odo.
I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Herc in time.
And Krema?
Karema was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side, and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garrick, there is more to this than we know. I'm going to find out what and why. I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
We'll see. There's a lot to consider, for sure. Alright, let's talk to Deccan Rex.
It is not my place to question the will of the Founders. Your mind, however, is your own. Do with it as you will, but be warned. The Founders do not appreciate betrayal. If the Alliance withdraws from their pact with the Dominion, the consequences could be severe.
For everyone involved, remember that, because, yeah, the Herc are crazy. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Loris and Wei Yun, which we met Loris from the earlier storylines a very long time ago with the Dominion, where her group came in. It was the fleet that got rerouted in the wormhole.
I'm surprised to see you here, Wei Yun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side, hanging on her every word?
Excuse me?
It is a message from said founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose, to serve the Dominion as a whole.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not serve him? He is a founder, after all.
Hello? I'm talking here.
Serve the founders, yes, but also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion. As we both know, she was greatly mistaken.
The same could be said for your predecessor as well, dear Weyoun. Have you forgotten his sins? I know the founders haven't.
Hey!
This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I suggest you find someone else to speak with. Somewhere else.
Okay, apologies then. Interesting, let's talk to Garrick.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this.
You don't look surprised, Garrick.
For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to speak about this matter later.
Indeed. Alright, are you ready to return to the Bagels? We can head out at your word. Alright, let's ready to beam over. Alright, we have returned to sector space. Let's hail command to report.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns.
Yeah.
I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan.
Okay, sounds good, Garrick. So, of course, we're getting more Ketracel White, which we have tons of. We get the personal Kremen code. I think we're going to go with that guy because I don't really need any of these weapons. And I would love to have a new trader ship. So grab you, collect reward.
Be seeing you.
Yep, be seeing you. Looks like, let me check to make sure that's the next mission in our storyline here. Yep, doomed to repeat. Which the contact is Garrick again. Odo leads the search for more information on the Herc at an ancient Dominion research station in the Masan system, which is going to have to wait for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Star Trek Online. If you did, don't forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you miss out on all the daily videos. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, don't forget to live long and prosper!